Di, nice mo na. Diyan nga kuan.
Kamay ka. Ay, ko breakfast naman.
Station and parking areas. 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Ito na nga Boulevard.
Hi. Hi. Tugnaw. Good morning. The Manani. You really got the thing to say. Unique yung view sa malikod. Wow.
Nina ahaka. Ayun, tara, tara. More. Nino to ganito basta ako to. I told you so. Uy, nang mata na tong guardian angel na.
Huh? Wow. Ever since we were 10, baby.
Maybe this one?
Turn right, then
Yep.
take the first
Oh
left.
shit.
Cheers. Gato.
Ano yung tabi ng duwa?
About double speed right now, I suppose. He's like, all right, let's get 2 feet, bad boys. Yeah.
Oh, I want to try this one. What's that? Whole milk mozzarella. Isn't it tilamok? Tilamok. Anyway. There's a cave right there. Taka ng mga tao nanonood. I'm not so sure if I wanna go inside, but number 1.
Okay na, okay na.
Oh, gapalda naman ka good.
Sige, Jod.